We decided to go back to an area where we did an earlier segment on exploring Arkansas, an area where there are man-made gravel and sandbars at the base of Petit Mountain near Morrilton. This is where least terns hang out and lay their eggs, and it's also not too bad of a place to do a little kayak fishing. Before we actually get into the kayak fishing part of this trip, first about these endangered least terns. They are migratory, wintering in Central America, the Caribbean, and northern South America. They usually arrive at their breeding grounds in late April, such as at these man-made sandbars on the Arkansas River near Petit Mountain, where they are mainly free from humans and predators. Their nesting begins by mid-May and is usually complete by mid-June. The nests with the eggs are usually situated on barren to sparsely vegetated areas near the water, normally on sandy or gravelly surfaces, so as to camouflage the eggs as much as possible. In fact, even when looking at the nesting site directly, it takes a while to realize there are eggs there. And so, thanks to the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, the Army Corps of Engineers, and other agencies, least terns are making a comeback.
This is what it was all about. The least terns, you saw the eggs, you know, this, we're going to build more, you know, the Corps is coming up on a 12-foot depth in about 10% of the river, and they can do the same thing with that 10% that they did here, bring in more sanctuaries for birds and animals. But you can see my birds are here now. They're here.
And the studies, the research is continuing on it.
Oh yes, yes. Out of Votech, out of Russellville. The people are coming up and keeping account on that. Also your federal Fish and Wildlife are doing it, and your Corps of Engineers, the ecological end, is doing it. So, you know, we're keeping up. It's a great thing. It really is.
We were walking around over here, I mean, and if you don't know it, you don't realize it, I mean, those eggs just blend right into the gravel, and you can step on them if you're, you know, not careful. And that's...
Oh yeah, yeah, well, like what, you know, what happened to you. This is the reason they're coming up here. They're going to put signs. This is really a true bird sanctuary now. And I'm going to ask people not to come up here. And the reason I brought you up is to show you why you don't want to come up here, because you will step on the eggs, you will step on the little birds, and it's not worth it. You know, we've got these other sandbars over here that we can turn around. You can go over there and you're not going to mess anything up. But this island, being up as high as it is with the gravel, is perfect for my little least terns.
And people can come here like we did in kayaks to do a little kayak fishing around.
Oh yeah, yeah, kayak fishing's fantastic. What's neat about kayak fishing is the fact you don't have to have a $50,000 boat, a $50,000 car or truck to pull it, $25,000, $30,000 worth of rods and reels. You can come out here with a couple of rods and reels. Say it'll end up costing you, say, anywhere from $500 to a few $1,000s and have a nice fishing, you know, kayak. Down in Louisiana, Mississippi, all along the Gulf Coast there, you know what redfish are, okay? The redfish tournaments even have a division for kayaks now. And maybe we could do this same thing for, you know, like bass fishing. And it's basically getting more people involved with water and the outdoors at a cheaper price.